Are St. Lucians growing increasingly disconnected from the political process?
We have seen low voter turnouts, which suggests that there isn't the public is not enamored by the political parties or by the political process.
A cursory look at voter turnout in general elections in the 21st century shows almost half of eligible voters neglect to show up at the polls. However, a deeper look at the demographic statistic points to a different kind of problem.
I also believe that the voters list is very heavily overinflated, that there aren't that many people in St. Lucia eligible to vote, because when you look at the voters list, if you were to do a calculation and go back to what the Statistics Office puts out as the number of people eligible to vote over the age of 18, the two just don't add up.
These statistics show the island has a population of just over 180,000 people. About 30 to 35,000 are minors. This leaves 150,000 voting-age people, which is approximately what the voters list shows. However, this number does not account for any other factors.
I believe that we are overestimating the number of eligible voters in St. Lucia, even when you factor in those people in the diaspora who are still eligible to vote. So I think that denominator that we're working on as number of eligible voters, I think that denominator is too large.
If Dr. Fletcher is correct, St. Lucians are not as politically disconnected as the numbers suggest, and the voters list needs a major makeover.
The last voters list count would have been, I believe, somewhere in the vicinity of 150,000. That's subject to correction. We have 180,000 people in St. Lucia. So you can't have, even if you factor in people in the diaspora who come in and out and who are eligible to vote, you factor in, well, not even students, because students are considered part of that active count. There are too many people in that, too many registered voters. And I think that while, yes, there has been a decline in voter turnout, I do not believe it is as harsh as the numbers are suggesting.
For Choice News Now, I am Kishana Smith.